Greg Bovino, of course, who was in charge of Border Patrol, has left. I want to get your response to his words on the way out the door. They were pretty harsh. He claimed that you and other officials, quote, "The Gorman family is burying their daughter this week," and Liberal Commissioner Rodney Scott and capitulator Tom Homan say and do nothing, which is how we got in this mess in the first place. What is your response to Bovino accusing you of doing nothing?
Look, I appreciate Greg Bovino's service to the country. I think he's a patriot. But bottom line is, I've been fighting sanctuary cities for 10 years. The fact remains is, under my leadership, I've deported more illegal aliens than anybody since the Eisenhower administration. I mean, anybody thinks Tom Homan sought an immigration is just wrong. But look, I appreciate Greg's service. I appreciate him, putting that badge and gun on every day, so I hope he's happy in retirement.
Let's move on to this, of course, which is something that we've been covering this week. Another awful, fatal result of open border policies. Sheridan Gorman, who was the Loyola University student, was murdered in Chicago, allegedly by this illegal alien from Venezuela who was previously arrested. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson has, not taken any accountability for what has happened. Listen to what he had to say.
Will you take this opportunity to apologize to Sheridan's parents for the policies that you promoted that would directly caused her death? That suspect would not be in the city, would not be in the country, but for your policies. Will you take this opportunity to apologize?
Well, again, I believe that we're all grieving the loss of Sheridan and other folks who have lost their lives because of senseless violence. And let's just be very clear, between the Safety Act and the Welcoming City Ordinance, the Welcoming City Ordinance was passed 40 years ago by the first black mayor in the history of Chicago, and the Safety Act was passed under the governor, at that time, who was a Republican, Governor Rauner. Thank you for your questions.
So you will not apologize to Sheridan's parents?
So, Tom, you're not unfamiliar with cases like this. Lake and Riley, of course, another victim of this type of policy. What do you have to say to Mayor Johnson and other leaders of these sanctuary jurisdictions where this continues to happen as a result of them cooperating with ICE and federal officials to deport violent criminals?
Look, I've been fighting sanctuary cities for 15 years. I have met hundreds of angel moms and angel dads who buried their children because their children were killed by an illegal alien. Senseless tragedies. But look, he calls it a welcoming ordinance. No, it's a sanctuary ordinance. It's a sanctuary for criminals. Sanctuary city policies are sanctuary for criminals. And the worst of the worst are going to go to these cities. They can be protected. They can commit a crime, and the local law enforcement is allowed to, contact ICE. I just got back, from Minneapolis not too long ago, and we were real successful in Minneapolis because it's Minneapolis and the state are less of a sanctuary state and less of a sanctuary city, because now we're getting unprecedented access to the jails and the prison. So we can arrest a bad guy in the safety and security of a jail rather than putting our officers at risk of arresting him on the street. I wish Chicago would follow that lead. Because, it doesn't make sense why you would release a public safety threat back in the public when you can turn them over to us. I mean, they chose to lock that person into a jail cell. That's the person we want to talk to. So let us talk to them and let us take action, because, the welcoming policy, sanctuary policies say, well, we're welcoming city and sanctuary city because we want victims and witnesses of crime that are in the country illegally to feel welcome to come and report to police without fear we're working with ICE. That is a bunch of crap, because we don't want to talk to the victim and witness. We want to talk to the guy that you locked in a jail cell. And I guarantee you, the victim and witness that crime, they don't want the bad guy released in the back of the neighborhood either. So I'm going to keep working to end sanctuary cities. Pam Bondi is suing sanctuary cities. President Trump wants to take sanctuary cities on, and we're going to continue taking them on. We got to end sanctuary city policies, because doing so will save thousands of lives.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.